exercise 7.1, page number 114, question number 3. Find the smallest number by which each of the following number must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. In the last question we have multiplied with the number. Now in this one we have to divide with the number. So I'm going to start with the first one. The first number we are having is the 81. First of all, we are going to find the prime factors of the number 81. Starting with the 3. 3 2s are 6, remainder 2. 3 7s are 21. Now 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Now this is the triplet we are having, and the next one, this one is not having the triplet. So we have to divide by this one. So we are going to write here first of all 81 is equal to the 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. This is the triplet we are having and this is the alone number we are having. So we are going to write here 3 does not appear in 3's group. Therefore 81 must be divided by 3 for making it a perfect cube. This is the part 1. Now comes to the part 2. The number we are having is 128. So we will write here 128. 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 2 and 2 1s are 2. This is the first and this is the second triplet we are having. This one is the alone. So we are going to write here, first of all, we are going to write the prime factors of 128. We are having 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. This is the triplet pair. Then again 2 multiplied by 2. This is the again triplet pair and this one is the alone we are having. So I'm going to write here 2 does not appear in 3's group. Therefore 128 must be divided by 2 for making it a perfect cube. This is the part 2 we are having. Now comes to the part 3. The number we are having is the 135. First of all, we are going to find the prime factors of the number. The number we are having is the 135. So we are going to start with the number 3. 3 4s are 12, remainder 1, 3 5s are 15. Now again 3 1s are 3, remainder 1, 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. Now this 3 is in the triplet and 5 is not in the 3's group. So first of all, we are going to write the prime factors of the number 135 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 and then the 5. First of all, we are going to write here 5 does not appear in 3's group. Therefore 135 must be divided by 5 for making it perfect cube. This is the part 3 we are having. Now comes to the part 4. The number we are having is the 192. First of all, we are going to make the prime factors of the number. 2 9s are 18, remainder 1, 2 6s are 12. Now again 2 4s are 8, remainder 1, 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Now this is the first triplet, this is the second triplet we are having. 3 is not having the triplet. First of all, we are going to write the prime factors of the 192. This one we are having 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and then again we are having the 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and this 3 is not in the 3's group. So we are going to write here 3 does not appear in threes group. Therefore 192 must be divided by 3 for making it a perfect cube. This is the part 4 we are. Now comes to the part 5. The number we are having is the 704. First of all, we are going to find the prime factors of the number, starting with the 2. 2 3s are 6, remainder 1, 2 5s are 10 and 2 2s are 4. Then again 2 2 1s are 2, remainder 1, 2 7s are 14, remainder 1, 2 6s are 12. Now 2 8s are 16 and 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2 and then 11 1s are 11. So this one is the triplet, this one is the triplet, 11 is not in the triplet. So first of all, we are going to write the prime factors of the number 704. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. This is the first one. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. This is the second one we are having, and then the 11. This one is not in the threes group. So we are going to write here 11 does not appear in threes group. Therefore 704 must be divided by 11 for making it a perfect cube. This is the part 5. With this one, we have completed the question number 3. In the next video, we are going to start with the question number 4.